early, 7:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am out of it.
I like Tokyo. I like Japan.
Fix the chat.
But I can't get another bag.
All right. Golovkin, he's doing his ring walk. He's doing a little promo before the before his ring walk. But yes, the fight, the main event is starting now. The main event is starting now. I barely made it. Shit. Oh, here we go. Look at the arena. I mean, he looked aged, but not as aged and seasoned as he did at the weigh-in.
Fighters who stick around long enough at the highest level to hear themselves talked about in both broad historical context and in the present. Golovkin celebrated his 40th birthday yesterday and is still regarded as one of the game's very best. But this fight is being treated as a referendum of sorts.
How does he look?
To determine whether Golovkin is now old or whether he just happens to be 40. Some fighters' peaks are so high that even on their inevitable descent, they still stand above the majority of their peers. That has been the case for Golovkin.
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling.
Tonight, the spotlight shines on the
I got a bad feeling.
show one more time.
Got a bad feeling.
The 40-year-old version of it be as thrilling as the acts of yesteryear.
But yeah, take your time out, like the video, subscribe.
So much on the line.
We're here live, real time.
Here tonight, not just the titles.
We're gonna do a full post-fight recap after the fight.
Canelo Alvarez hangs in the balance. All reliant upon a victory in the biggest fight of this generation in Japan.
Damn, it's here.
We ask that you all please rise as we honor both fighters with the playing of their respective national.
They got baby hands Ray Flores over there.
Kazakhstan and then Japan.
I'm opening up all the box recs and everything.
ご来場の皆様、埼玉スーパーアリーナに掲揚されています両国国旗に向かいまして、ご起立そしてご脱帽をお願いいたします。
What up, guys? Good morning. Hey, let me mute that. They're doing the anthems. I don't know when the last time I did a live stream this early. Nice atmosphere, though. Nice atmosphere. I missed the undercard. I overslept. Trash. Fuck around, catch a cold. I just got out the shower. TMI. Fucking freezing. But yeah, you're doing the anthems. Both fighters are in the ring. I actually like morning cards. I do. Midday cards are my favorite because you get to get the rest of your day to yourself, especially if you're on the East Coast. I didn't get a chance to. I missed the Junto Nakatani fight. He beat Ryoto Yamauchi. Shinichiro Yoshino beat Masayuki Ito. Oh, boy. Damn, we're here. It's here. All right, let me get out my scorecards. We're going to be checking in briefly in between rounds. For brief highlights in between rounds.
it is now time for our featured bout of the evening. Brought to you by Taken Promotions and a Triple G Promotion.
Somebody keeps stealing my good pins, man. I hate that shit.
President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, Supervisor here, Oliver Gomez, and the IPF President Daryl Peoples.
How does he look?
Supervisor in attendance is Ben Guilty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Saitama Super Arena here in Saitama, Japan, it's time for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds for
He looks good to me.
and WBA Middleweight Championship of the World.
Golovkin inside 5.
Your three judges scoring this contest, all from the United States, will be
Look at the arena.
Brent Feldman, Robert Hoyle, and Alex Levin. And the referee in charge, when the bell sounds, from Puerto Rico, is
Junto was dominant.
Bivol.
I still got to do a video on the fight. We're going to do a full post-fight video and recap after the card.
Red corner, he comes in wearing the light blue trunks. Weighing in
So we're going to be checking in
160 pounds.
after
Olympic silver medalist
the rounds
enters the ring
for brief
with an
highlights.
excellent record consisting of 41 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 36 wins coming by way of knockout. Joining us from Karaganda, Republic of Kazakhstan, he is a 2-time middleweight champion and the reigning defending
So what's going on, guys? Everybody doing? Can y'all hear the background? I can't turn it up too loud.
The big drama show comes to Japan. He is Gennady Golovkin, known to the world as Triple G. And across the ring to my left, out of the big corner, his opponent. He comes in wearing the navy blue trunks, weighing officially at an identical 160 pounds. This Olympic gold medalist enters the ring with an impressive record that stands at 16 wins, 13 of those coming by way of knockout against 2 losses. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, he is the reigning and defending
Murata's not a better overall boxer than Golovkin, but because of Golovkin's age, I'm wondering if he can get caught. Everything is on the line for Golovkin. What's going on, Shadow Combat? What's going on, guys? What's going on, Steven? All right, here we are.
I give you instruction in the dressing room.
Hold on, my bad.
Lopez.
Triple G has enjoyed a historically great run at middleweight. He's also had
All right, we are round number 1.
generationally great rivalry with Canelo. Can he continue that run? Can he earn an opportunity to write another chapter with
Japanese
Canelo?
crowds are normally like that.
Will be decided here tonight. Round 1. Gennady Golovkin.
Here we are.
Ryota Murata. 2 middleweight titles on the line.
Triple G opened up with the jab right away, but she actually has the most accurate jab in boxing today. There it is again. Beautiful shot.
One thing we have seen out of Murata in the past, Chris, that he has had difficulty defending against the jab, and it's a bad proposition against
GG Golovkin on the back foot.
Yeah, someone who could do damage with his jab. His jab is
Here, let me move some of this stuff around so we can get you guys a view of what's going on.
Let's go with that right hand, offers it once again. See the length of Murata when he threw that left hook to the body. He's able to do it. from
Nice
a
body
decent
shot by
range. That's a good right hand
Murata.
Connected from Murata.
and a left hook to the body. Definitely on Triple G. Murata not really known.
I'm looking at Golovkin's movement. Hold on, I'm still catching up on some things in the background. Give me a minute.
He's being aggressive. He's fighting like he fights. He's not cowering in front of the biggest challenge of his career. Triple G looks strong, man. Powerfully built, big for the weight.
Long range right hand.
So far, a pretty action-filled first round,
Jab of
if
Triple
we're
G.
being honest.
And Triple G can do this in the early stages of fights too, where his opponent might offer up.
Hold on, I'm moving some stuff around, and I'm going to get you guys some in-round, between-round highlights. Legal, brief in-round highlights.
And part of the reason why everyone enjoyed Triple G's style, the big drama show.
Nice uppercut by Golovkin. 1 minute left in the first round.
He always got touched early. He got hit early in fights. You know, it was always a back and forth. But like you said, he was consistently doing more damage.
To keep an eye out for. Triple G was slipping on the logo
There we go.
over there.
All right,
Those
perfect.
dark navy logos. He had a little bit of footwork issue a moment ago. Maybe a little bit of moisture in the ring, something to keep an eye on as the fight progresses.
Murata does look good, aggressive in the first round.
A lot of blood spill from some of those earlier.
Golovkin's working off the jab. Another stiff jab.
Those jabs are landing solid.
I think this is Golovkin's best bet is to work off the jab. Nice uppercut on the inside.
One of Triple G's favorite combinations is once he starts landing that jab, he starts throwing that long right uppercut, finishes with the left hook to the body. We've seen the uppercut, have not finished to the body down just yet.
Missing over the top with.
I don't know, bro. Golovkin just took a big puff of air. That 40-year-old body.
Kind of the classic.
Murata is chasing Golovkin.
Getting that
It's still the first round. Golovkin is looking for that uppercut.
The opening frame.
He's jabbing and then going for the long uppercut. In the round one, I'm going to give that to Golovkin. I don't like when they do commercial breaks in between a big fight. It's like, yo, I want to see the full corner interaction. I'm going to give round number one to Golovkin. It seems as though Golovkin is working off the jab. Murata came through. You gave him round one to Murata? I didn't give it to Murata. I think Golovkin took that last round, but hey, that's your opinion. Why can't we see this fight live? It's not like it's important in the North American market. What do you mean? It's on the zone. You can watch it on the zone. Thanks for the super chat. I gave him $1. Down Under and Bake, looking forward to this. From I gave him $1. You gave me $3, actually, $2.99. Thank you. All right, beginning of round number two.
Back live in Saitama. It was a good opening round for.
Where's Saitama? Is that near Tokyo? Or is that, where's that?
To that vaunted jab, and now Triple G starts to open up a little bit. Back on the jab, but you saw the uppercut and the left hook to the body. And Chris, looking at.
I like that Golovkin's working off the jab, though, especially for his age.
Was the beginnings of a cut on the bridge of his nose already.
Yeah, Triple G is one of those guys. He's a damaging puncher. His punches leave marks. He cuts guys up. He swells them. He breaks noses.
Nice left hook to the body by Murata. Back Golovkin up a little bit. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in round number two.
Oh.
Murata will be warned. Crowd certainly reacting to anything that Murata throws.
There's that combination.
Golovkin looking sharp, to be honest.
The jab, uppercut, left hook to the body.
He doesn't look like he missed a beat. For real, for real. Let's see how it goes if it goes past round 6 rounds.
Goes downstairs.
And you can see Murata is definitely targeting the body. I wonder if he saw that Derevianchenko fight.
Right down the middle, straightens that shot out. One thing we've seen from Murata,
Like he's going right to the body.
We talked about this prior to the broadcast. Murata historically will offer that right hand.
And you know what I've noticed? He comes across as a little bit stronger than Golovkin because he's backing him up.
Straighten that out a lot more often.
Yeah, definitely better off. I'm surprised though that Triple
But they
G is
fighting.
moving to
They
his
fighting.
left. He's moving into the power hand of Murata.
Like
very
it's
much
not
known as
a
right-hand
chess
puncher.
match like
His best punch by
Canelo
far. And Triple G has been moving. into that
Golovkin
power
were the
hand
first 2
quite a
fights
bit so
in the
far.
first several rounds.
Interesting.
They fighting.
Tactical.
So the left hook of Murata is landing pretty much at will. The left hook to the body. To the point where Golovkin, man, I don't know. Let's see how this looks.
Here in the second round.
I'm not really liking the body language.
Middleweight champion. Good uppercut.
Another uppercut by Murata. So far, 1 minute left in this round. It's a Murata round. Just look at Golovkin's body language a little bit.
He said prior to this fight that he thought that this one could be a fight of the year candidate. And as we talked about,
Yeah, I don't say he looks gassed, but he looks a little something, you know.
So much as what he knows Murata is capable of bringing to the table.
And by the way, is this
Yeah, and
the
especially
best shape you ever seen Golovkin in?
He's in there. He's throwing those shots. He's not cowering at all in front of the power or the legend of Triple G.
Round number 2, 30 seconds left. I'm going to give this round to Murata.
More hittable than he was before, but still willing to stand in there and trade those shots.
Because Golovkin is getting hit.
That he can come out on top of in those exchanges. But quite often here in the second round, Murata.
I don't want to say he looks old. I don't want to say that, but he's looking.
Forehead of Triple G.
Nice combination by Golovkin. Uppercut, left hook to the body.
Uppercut a moment ago. Triple G dug a left hook to the body right afterwards.
A little tactic.
And Murata is walking him down, and he is really targeting that body. Round number 2, Murata.
I think that's a very good move. He's a taller guy, longer.
Round number 2,
He's also
Murata.
a younger guy. He's going to test those older legs of Triple G.
Golovkin is taking a lot of body punches.
Forward, using his double jab, mixing up the right hands, which generally he throws upstairs, but he threw that one down to the body, landed quite well. Then he switched.
He's just getting outboxed. You know, well, it seems as though like that he has the activity, meaning Murata.
See that as part of the game plan. Murata with another good right hand over the top.
It seems as though if you were to give points for activity, it's definitely going to be Murata. Like he's literally chasing him down. What's up? Morning, Jason. So some people may have it 2-0, as you can see, for Murata, but one seemed like a Golovkin round to me. Number 2 was definitely Murata. Yes, he is. I mean, it's still early. It's round number 3.
3 begins. You heard Jonathan Banks, the trainer of Gennady Golovkin, telling him to change the rhythm up, and that's one thing that Banks said he wanted to.
Golovkin came out aggressive. Look, come out aggressive. He's trying to get him out of there.
There's a little bit of rhythm to his game, but Triple G is just bringing.
First 15 seconds, Golovkin came out with a bat out of hell.
Yeah,
Like he's in the middle of the ring.
Leg there from Murata early in the round.
One thing I'm noticing is Murata is intentionally targeting the body, and Golovkin is having some issues with it. Yo, bro, round number 2, Golovkin is taking a lot of punches.
The crowd certainly coming alive here at the Super Arena.
I really like what Murata's doing. He's making a
Look, he's just backing him up.
throwing a line and saying,
Bro,
I'm going to give as good as
this is starting to look scary for Golovkin. Because Murata doesn't care about his power. He's just walking him down. I've never seen somebody Golovkin down like this, like ever.
We've seen Triple G hurt to the body in that fight against.
And is Murata a little bit bigger? He looks bigger, doesn't he? Just a little bit.
The theory is that if Triple G is vulnerable anywhere, it could be downstairs, but there's a good counter right from Murata as he.
Bro, Murata's engine is crazy. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in round number 3, and Golovkin can't do nothing with Murata. It's not looking good. What's up, guys?
At 40 years of age, and he admitted, I don't know what this is going to feel like. I know I felt good in training, but when I step in the ring, I don't know how I'm going to feel at 40 years of age.
Golovkin's taking a lot of shots. Yes, thank you. I gave him $1 for the super chat. He is taking a lot of shots. It's bad.
Murata comes right back.
It's almost like Golovkin is throwing the best shots, and he's connecting with a lot of them, but Murata's just right there and not moving. You see what I'm saying? He's just not moving.
Right hand from Golovkin comes around the guard of Murata. Murata comes up the middle with an uppercut.
If Murata can continue to take the punches the way he has, this is going to become a very interesting fight.
I don't know. I don't want to say Golovkin's looking old just yet. Another big body shot, left hook. Listen, Golovkin's getting battered to the body.
Triple G's having a really hard time right now.
I think that 40 years old has showed up, ladies and gentlemen. I think that 40 years old has shown up, ladies and gentlemen. Golovkin is not looking good. We're only 3 rounds in. It's the body shots. Golovkin's getting hit the most I've ever seen him get hit this early in a fight. Or pretty much, I guess I can say somewhat at all. Canelo would beat the shit out of him, the one I'm seeing right now. And I like Golovkin. These body shots are really messing him up. Look at him. Look.
And he's having great success.
Yo, Golovkin might get stopped in Japan, bro. Them body shots, how many of them can he take? Okay, got a little blood from the nose. Round number 3, Murata. It could be a clean sweep on a lot of people's cards. Martin is great, looking for writers local. We're not doing anything anymore, bringing on anybody to the team until June. But yes, email me at info@fightview360.com. Martin, thanks for the super chat, $2. Yeah, bro, listen, Golovkin's taking a lot of body shots, guys. A lot of body shots. I'm talking about the most body shots you ever seen him take in a 4-round period, 3-round period. And I'm concerned that he's probably going to take a knee because he's starting to slow down.
Here we see Murata going down to the body pretty consistently. It's not something he's really known for, but I think he took something out of the.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. Golovkin is aged right in front of our eyes. Yes, Michael. He's aged right. It's not looking good.
Round 4 begins, and Golovkin wastes no time with that.
Like that fear factor of him is gone. Now he has come out in this round.
Yeah, it's an interesting punch because generally, as a fighter, I try and not hit guys on top of the head because of the chance to hurt your hands. But Triple G has such powerful hands and such strong grip strength that he's okay hitting guys on top of the head or in hard spots.
So far, this whole fight, Golovkin has been on the back foot. And Murata's just been backing him up. Oh, another left hook to the body. The left hook to the body is the key punch by Murata.
Has always had a tremendous chin. Murata said that he visited a doctor once who told him that his skull is
Bro.
1.5 times as thick as the average person.
Golovkin can't do nothing with him.
That's what he attributes his punch resistance to.
See, Golovkin is throwing those hooks around the guard, trying to get
Generally affects guys very early, does a lot of damage.
trying to do that overhand, hit him on the top of the head type hook around the guard. But Murata's big ass head, it ain't doing nothing to Golovkin. And Golovkin seems to be laboring already, you know, in round number 4 with 2 minutes left. Just look. Let's give you an 8-second look into the fight. You see how he looks like laboring and lost out there?
The hands of Triple G seem to be dropping a little bit, but there's a good combination. Almost trying to safeguard against.
See, he's trying to go around that. He's trying, but it's just not there. It's just not there. Good morning, guys. Oh, you heard that shot. Another right hook to the body. Golovkin is head hunting when he should be trying to go to the body. This is one of the issues he had in the second Canelo fight. It's like, you know, a guy like that keeps coming at you. Try to break him down.
Stick to the game plan. Put his nose on the line. You see him getting busted up. Nose, blood from the nose and the mouth. Some swelling.
I mean, this is a better Golovkin round.
But there's no retreat jab.
But I'm still going to give it to Murata. 54 seconds left. Look, he just looks bad, bro. Look.
The footwork of Triple G just seems a little bit off to me.
It's slow and heavy. It's been like that since round number 1. It's not fluid. He never.
Correct by Chris Algieri. Slow and heavy. That's how his footwork is looking.
Been the stronger man, being able to back guys up, or he's had the power to offset them.
What if they rob Murata in his own country again, like they did with him and Hassan Indam?
10 seconds ago.
Listen, guys, this ain't Golovkin no more. This ain't Triple G.
Talking a lot about Murata's success because to a degree it's
He
surprising.
just double G now.
Don't get it twisted. Triple G is landing some.
Like there's no like skill that we used to see before. It's just like he's just trying to knock him out.
His ability to take the shots and walk right through them. 'Cause Triple G-
Damn, Golovkin. He looks tired. Yes, he does. Herb.
Just missing on
He
that
looks
one
tired.
right at the
His
end.
feet are heavy.
Absolute battle.
His punches are doing nothing to Murata. Yeah, Murata his nose may be busted a little bit. But look at him in the corner. That's what he's trying to do. He's keep throwing those punches, but Murata's just walking right through him.
Which Murata was able to block. A lot of these shots partially blocked by Murata.
Damn.
Fighting behind that high guard defense.
Body shot.
Sneaking in his own shots. Very precise. Throwing the right hand low, landing it upstairs.
It's not looking good. Listen, so far,
Has been a bit of
it can be 3 rounds to 1 on my card. Murata. Yes, I gave him $1. Golovkin's going to need a bomb. I don't know what Golovkin's game plan is. It doesn't look like he have a game plan. He should be boxing. At his age, he should be boxing off the jab. You know, and moving, but his legs are like stone. So he does this. He comes out the very beginning of the round and just shoots this load and then slows down.
He is going toe to toe.
This could be the swan song. Yes, Shane. This could be it, bro.
Giving it right back to Triple G.
This could be it, bro.
Point in the fight.
Good right hook to the body by Golovkin. He needs to go to the body more. Try to slow down Murata. Okay, another body shot. Golovkin's looking so good this 30 seconds. of the 5th round so far. And then Murata fires back with his own right hook to the body.
Great hooks downstairs.
Even look, Golovkin's just getting bullied in there, bro.
Right hand and goes back downstairs.
Let me tell you something. I've already made my decision.
Triple G is
This Golovkin will get stopped by Canelo.
picking his elbows, keeping them in really tight whenever they come in close. He's almost offering his head up to the right hand.
Ever since Golovkin went Hollywood, though, shit has never been the same for him. So far, it's a more, you know, Murata slowed down a little bit. But overall, he's still the overall aggressor and ring general in the fight.
There's a right hand along the hip that he'll get a warning for. We're right back upstairs with that same shot.
Oh, big shot. Biggest combination by Golovkin so far.
Step back from Murata.
Oof, couple good enough ducks there from Triple G.
Biggest flurry of the fight so far for Golovkin.
Something you gotta look
But
for.
Golovkin's not having it. He's still holding his ground.
After he lets his hands go, throws those punches.
Golovkin does not like those body
Needs
shots.
more time to rest, and this is where Murata can really capitalize, especially to the body like that.
See, Golovkin will start off fast, and then all of a sudden, the last minute and a half of the round, he just does this shit. He just slows down, stays in the middle, legs can't move.
Good work with the left hand there from Triple G. A jab, a left hook. There's an uppercut in the mix as well.
Bro, I gotta go get a bottle of water. I don't have no water down here.
Look at those shoulder roll there from Triple G. Always had a great, almost like sixth sense about.
Some would probably get, with 44 seconds left. This round 5, I'm interested to see how it's going to be scored. Right now, I'm going to give it to Golovkin.
For fighters, as they get a little bit older, they get a little bit more stationary, they become even more exciting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, the reactions aren't the same anymore, so you're there to get hit. And also, you have to punch more. You have to throw more.
You know what it looks like? It looks like Golovkin don't do road work. That's what it looked like to me.
Deep breath from Golovkin.
Like, his footwork is horrible in there.
From Murata that flurries right back.
Yeah, Triple G's punch resistance to the body does not look good right now. Every time
I don't know how many of these body shots Golovkin can take. He's probably going to slow down significantly in round number 8 or so. Hey, let me go grab some water. I'll be right back.
Right at the bell. You look at the corner of Ryota Murata with his trainer Sendai Tanaka and Carlos Linares. We'll take a look back at some of the replays.
Here we see one of the consistent weapons of the night for Murata is that right hand down low. He fakes high and then goes down low, and then he brings it back up top. Very smart tactic. Obviously something they worked on the gym because he's doing it over and over again. And here you see Triple G being Triple G. Right uppercut up the middle, splits the guard. Left hook over the top, hitting Ryota Murata on the top of his head. Here we see a beautiful right uppercut through the
Oh, boy. All right, we're back.
The neck and chin.
All right, we're back.
Triple G. Good stuff so far for both men.
The fans
You got 3-2 Murata. Interesting.
here at Saitama reacting, oohing and awing to the replays on the
Same.
screen. It has been that kind of fight. If you're a fan of Triple G, you might be a little bit concerned about what you're seeing. If you're totally impartial, you gotta love the action right now.
Yeah, I'm loving the action, you know, but this is a very close fight. This could easily be, 3-2 for I believe Golovkin is a little bit ahead, but not by much.
I don't think Golovkin is ahead at all.
Oh, beautiful hard jab from Triple G.
Bread and butter.
I don't think Golovkin is ahead at all. We're in round number 6. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Legs allow him
Halfway through the fight.
to remain at range where he can land that consistently. It's been nullified over the last 2 rounds, at the very least, by Murata. His pressure and his pace.
I think also Triple G gave up on the jab.
Oh, Golovkin just knocked
He's out.
Murata's mouthpiece out with a left hook.
Triple G was smart. He tried to get another shot in while that mouthpiece was out. You know you could do more damage when the mouthpiece is not in.
Just knocked his mouthpiece out.
That was a humane decision.
I don't know. Murata's looking a little, like he may be punching himself out too.
Yeah, I think they should. I mean, there should be a natural break in the action.
Hey, Murata's slowing down, bro. He's more stationary. That shot might have hurt him.
Best work of the
That shot may have hurt him. The one that knocked the mouthpiece out because he's gun shy now. All of a sudden, Murata's just stopped throwing punches.
since that right hand landed. Over the top,
He hasn't thrown any punches.
kicks to the body, it comes up the middle.
Good head movement there from Triple G on the
Okay,
inside.
one punch since the mouthpiece was knocked out a minute ago. Murata's slowing down. Look at his mouth. Look at him.
Battle his way through this.
I think Murata may be gassing.
He's dreamed of throughout his boxing career. He does not want to let it slip away.
I think Murata
Really good rhythm right now.
conditioning is going to fail him.
Very offensive. Had some success.
Look at the body language of Murata.
Pin.
Mouth wide open.
Came back and he's actually been defensively sound. Triple G. He's slipping. He's sliding. Just like that. So putting him.
Golovkin's got some momentum. Clear Golovkin round number 6. The clearest round so far for Golovkin. And it's been all downhill for Murata since that mouthpiece got knocked out at about the 2-minute, 30-second mark. Murata just completely, like, after his mouthpiece got knocked out, he completely turned into a different fighter. I'm talking about all his momentum just went out his sails. His punches, and they're slower, they're lunging now, they're lazier. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets knocked out. Look, you see what I'm saying? This is not Murata from earlier, from 2 rounds ago. Something's going on.
Good work. Couple hard jabs there from Golovkin, and there's some.
Bruh, now change your statement. I told you. Oh, you one of them people. I told you so people, huh? No one likes I told you so. And the fight's still going on. You don't get no stripes being an I told you so over here. Women do that.
Counter shot there from Triple G. A dominant round.
So far, the best round for Golovkin by far.
As Murata
I think Golovkin has some momentum now.
get a little confidence boost
Big momentum swing.
going back to the stool. He'll have a lot to think about after that 6th round.
3-3 on my cards. There we are. Close fight. Boom. Now, 3-3 on my cards. I gave 1 Golovkin, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we that mouthpiece.
Sets up the overhand right. I believe this is the one that knocks the mouthpiece.
Look at that thing go flying.
Through the air. Good shot from Triple G. You see
After that, the whole fight changed.
affected that on Murata. He makes a grimace.
You got Murata 4-2? I got a 3-3. I gave Golovkin round number 1, and that's kind of generous. Murata 2, 3, and 4. Golovkin 5 and 6. But either way, from what we've seen so far, still, this Golovkin doesn't beat Canelo. You know, I think that's, you know.
The effects of Triple G's work on the face of Ryota Murata. No such effects so far on the face of Triple G, who had a terrific bounce back round there in the 6th.
Murata seems to have slowed a little bit.
Training camp, sparring with Mexican journeyman Ricardo Yuna, light heavyweight.
We also have to factor in that this fight is in Japan, so maybe the swing rounds may go to Murata. But Murata also got robbed in his own country before.
The story of the fight right now. I think
You see what I'm saying?
we know the potential path to victory for Murata, and it is pace, it's physicality, it's getting close. But Golovkin, even this version of Golovkin, just has.
Yeah, Murata seemed to have slowed down, bro.
Yeah, no.
You know, almost like he shot his load the first 4 rounds of the fight because his mouth is open. His punches don't have the same steam, and he's lunging.
Because he's so offensive minded, he wants to do so much damage,
And he's not as solid at his base as he was. I'm gonna try to get you a perfect example. Just look at his swinging. Look, and look at his body language. It's just not the same as it was.
Sliding on the inside. And a good left hook upstairs there.
There were a trio of them in that sequence there from Triple G. and he comes
Nice uppercut by Golovkin. Hey, listen, Golovkin may be able to stop Murata in the next couple of rounds or so with the way things are going.
a uppercut, shows it, gets you to shell up, and then brings it up the middle.
You know, Triple
Murata's getting hit much cleanly now. We're 1 minute 45 seconds into round number 7, and Golovkin is dominating. Look, did you notice how Golovkin is now walking him down?
now, as he finds his rhythm, and he's built on all the work that he's
And Murata's lunging, and you see his punches are sloppy.
Noticeably different.
Even the commentators are saying Murata is noticeably different.
much coming back.
It's the first time we've seen Murata around the perimeter.
Bro, Murata looks like kind of done. Like almost that he's relying on one punch. He looks gassed. He looks more gassed than Golovkin. Like he shot his load.
Yeah, both these men, they don't fight very well going backwards.
And they're both coming off a significant layoff, but Golovkin, oh, here we are. Oh, man.
Big left hook from Golovkin.
Murata ain't gonna make it, bro. Look at the body language. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah, it seems to me that Murata's being broken down.
Y'all think his jaw broken? Interesting.
Velocity on his shot.
It could be. But we would see the swelling by now, though. At least some. Let's see. Because we didn't see when the swelling when Josh Warrington's jaw got broke until after he against Kiko Martinez. Until after they released the photos. We couldn't really tell.
There it is again.
Where are you watching this? On the Zone. $22 a month.
If he even sees, you know, what's happening, if he sees that he's consistently doing that.
Round number 7, I'm giving to Golovkin.
Time it and pull the trigger.
A good right hand from Murata. In an otherwise dominant round.
You thought Murata had hurt his hands a few rounds back? Interesting. Let's check that out. I don't like the way Murata's going to his corner. Look, body language is all fucked up. Round number 7, we're giving to Golovkin. He's sweeping these middle to late rounds. Murata does look finished. Murata's not looking good. Let's check him out a little bit. Brief little peek into the corner. Murata is slow. Feet have become cement. And yes, he's swinging wildly and he's lunging. And he's starting to get hit with more shots. His defensive seemed to... Let's see here.
We see left uppercut right to the bridge of the nose there, Murata. To the left and over and around the guard. Good job there, Triple G finding the holes.
Ryota Murata admitted last week a degree of nervousness.
Golovkin right in his face, opening up the 8th round.
His doubts about himself on a whiteboard so that he could
Golovkin working off the jab. He slowed down the pace a little bit. You can tell he's looking for a shot to take him out. Look at Golovkin's body language. You can tell he's like looking for something. Much more poised than he was earlier in the fight.
Very, very strong.
He started to look like the Golovkin of old.
He was fighting tooth and nail, but yeah, probably around 5'6" was when Kennedy Golovkin really found his rhythm. And it really all started when he knocked the mouthpiece out of Murata's mouth. Ever since then, it's been all Triple G.
Murata's trying to show some moxie, but he just looks sloppy and slow. I'm going to try to show you a little an exchange here. Just look at Murata's body language.
Like that jab and his ability to land shots like that. Part of it is Golovkin making that decision to give himself a little more.
By the way, help me out. Please take a time out, like the video. That does help us go a long way. Bro, Murata's taking some clean shots. The end may be near. Oh, my bad. The end may be near.
A lot of hurt on Murata right now.
The end may be near.
On the ropes,
Oh,
definitely not.
big right hook. Oh, the end may be near, guys.
Swaying on the ropes. Triple G just loading up.
The end may be near.
Left hooks.
Yeah, there's nothing coming back from Murata at this point. That's why Triple G did a really.
Murata's gotten completely gun shy. Thanks for liking the video. Try to get to 100 if we can. 200. That'll be great. Murata's become completely gun shy. Murata has slowed down. His punches can be seen coming from a mile away. His legs are bricks. His feet are bricks. And Golovkin's headshots are seemingly hitting at a very high percentage. Murata's trying to put... Like, look. Just look. He just looks done. You see what I'm saying? Look, it's gone. He's getting backed up off of jabs. Back to the rope he goes. Back to the rope he goes.
Murata finally got underneath one of those left hooks. He's really just trying to block them. But Triple G found a hole getting around the shot.
Thanks, Caleb, for the super chat. Nobody does it like T Street. Shout out to you, brother. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Caleb. Not looking good, guys, for Murata. 30 seconds left in the 8th round. I'm going to say Murata may not make it past 10 with the way he's looking. Unless he's got a chin of stone. Of antimanium, whatever that Wolverine shit is. Well, Japanese crowds are known to not make a lot of noise anyway. Same thing with China audiences. Them motherfuckers be quiet. Another round to Golovkin, round number 8. So far, I have it 5 rounds to 3 for Golovkin. Golovkin had a very slow start to the fight.
We see Triple G looking for those shots, dips low. Oh, he's going to come with the uppercut or the hook over around the guard.
Very slow start for Golovkin.
There, that's, I believe, been the money punch all night long, has been the left jab. When Triple G is on that jab, he is a whole different fighter. There he set up the right hand with it, splitting the guard of Murata. And then Murata came back with his own right hand a few times through a nice little 2-1-2 combination there.
What up, Jose? T Street watching you during my break. Thanks for such an amazing work and passion for the sport. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm back full time. Hey, we do need some likes, though. Can we get to 200 likes, please? Help a brother out. I'm not doing this shit for my health, man. It's 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I could be watching cartoons or 90 Day Fiance or something.
Like I said, Triple G
Or Outlander. You guys need to get it together. Round number 9.
Shoulders,
Golovkin is... Oh! Golovkin came straight out with a big right hand. He's trying to get him out of there.
Triple G.
It looks like Murata... Golovkin's going for the KO.
Just barely holding on right
This may be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Murata very hurt.
This may be it.
Upstairs, and I believe downstairs as well.
This may be it. Yeah, I've been watching the old X-Men cartoons on Disney Plus.
But a Triple G and a little bit
Remember the ones used to come on in the 90s?
I think he senses that the end could be near. This could be his opportunity to get Murata out of there.
Yeah, this is the most effective that we've seen Murata all night.
Golovkin, he means.
Triple G been wearing him down for a few rounds.
Oh, big right hand had Murata wincing. I think it's over. Murata may take a knee. Murata may take a knee, guys.
Wincing, acknowledging.
Oh, this is it. I think it's over. I think it's over. Take a knee. Take a knee, Murata. He's taking clean, big shots. He hasn't moved from that spot in 30 seconds.
His stance on the ropes. He's not in a position to defend himself.
He has nothing left in the tank. It might be stopped in the corner. What's Japanese culture? Are they quitters? Will they be like, no, you gotta, let me not say nothing to get me canceled. Let me not say nothing to get me canceled. What up, Marlon? Thanks for the super chat. Cali and Philly connection. Yeah, man, y'all gotta help me out here. Shit.
Triple G threw a lot of punches there. He might have punched himself out. You see him circling around trying to breathe. Oh,
big right hand by Murata. Biggest punch he's had in a few rounds. Murata's trying. He's got some balls. He's got big scrotum. That's for sure. Big balls.
Not on his big night.
Oh, that's it. Big shot. He just got dropped. The towel just came in. The towel has come in. That is it. Murata has been stopped
The
in.
icing on the birthday cake for Triple G.
Murata has been stopped
Bring
in
on
round
Canelo.
number 9.
Let's do it
We're
again.
going to get you a replay. Shout out to Gennady Gennadievich Golovkin. 40 years old, big comeback win. He was having some extreme, significant
Gennady
difficulties the
Golovkin,
first
now
few
the
rounds, 5
unified
rounds of the fight.
Middleweight champion.
And now he's become a unified, again, WBA Super and IBF
really
champion.
Brought it in those opening 5 rounds.
Wow.
But Triple G,
Wow.
even the 40-year-old Triple G was just too much.
Wow.
Still a bad man, even at
A
40.
very bad man.
I'm very impressed with Murata tonight. He showed incredible courage, fortitude, strength. He was just in with a different level of fighter tonight.
Murata being consoled by the legendary Mr. Honda. See the
We're going to go through a full post-fight recap of the fight, get you some highlights, talk about what's next. Canelo versus Bivol winner for Golovkin. 9th round stoppage for Gennady Gennadievich Golovkin. He had hit him with a big shot. It was a left hook that kind of turned Golovkin's body, almost like he had me muted. He hit Murata with a left hook that had him turn sideways, kind of like if you've seen the women's fight between Alicia Baumgartner and Terry Harper. He kind of turned to stone a little bit and then fell to his knees. As he's falling to the knees, the corner is throwing a towel in. Let's listen to the particulars. Take your time out, please. Like the video and subscribe.
By technical knockout, still the IBF and now the WBA middleweight champion of the
Damn, that was quick.
Gennady Gennadievich Golovkin.
I mean, Golovkin's age. That was a great comeback performance by Golovkin. His age definitely showed, But however, he still has something to give at 160 pounds.
Found his rhythm in round number 5. He looked like the Triple G of old. You know, he was putting on the
He
pressure.
did.
He had smart, tricky defense on the inside, little shoulder rolls, counters, hard shots. You saw the Triple G of old.
I want to say that his age, it took him some time to figure Murata out, especially since he's been out of the ring for so long. He had to work off some ring rust. But a highly impressive performance by Golovkin, especially since he looked like he was going to have some issues with endurance and age in the fight. We're going to get you a replay of the knockdown. Here we are. Oh, they're actually showing replays of the fight, and we're going to go from there. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe. Golovkin, let me tell you what Golovkin's Achilles heel seems to be at his age right now. It's the body shots. Murata was giving him some huge problems to the body earlier in the fight. But it seems as though once Murata's mouthpiece got knocked out, what was that, round number 6 or so? He was never the same. And he became really, really gun shy, and then Golovkin just started picking him apart with headshots. Especially when Murata would, as Al Bernstein from Showtime would say, once Murata started languishing on the ropes. Great fight. Great fight. Overall, I'm highly impressed. We're going to try to get you more body shots. Boom. You can see that bother Golovkin. I'm looking for them to show the clip. Here's where the mouthpiece comes out. Oh, man. Boy. Great fight. Let's see if we get a post-fight interview from Golovkin. This was later on in the fight. Now, let's see what happened here. Let me see what happened here. I'm looking for the stoppage, for them to show the stoppage. Oh, there it is. It was a right hook. It was a right hook, and the towel came in, as you can see. I don't think it was a dive. It was a right hook that turned him.
Champion.
I'm going to see if I can get you a full-fledged replay. A one with slow motion. Hold on, give me 1 minute.
In earnest, look forward to another matchup with Canelo.
We're going to get you a replay with slow motion. 1 minute.
Shoot, man.
Thanks, I gave him $1.
For that fight. As soon as they announced it, I was really hoping that this was going to go the way that we'd be able to see that.
Well, it looks like we are going to hear from Triple G, so let's send it down to the center of the ring.
それでは見事王座統一に成功しましたゴロフキン選手にお話を伺います。おめでとうございます。
Интервью победителя Геннадия искренне поздравления.
В первую очередь я бы хотел поблагодарить всех тех людей, кто пришел посмотреть на это прекрасное шоу, всех тех, кто нас поддерживал, всех тех, кто организовал это прекрасное мероприятие. Я вам
That's the mouthpiece being knocked out.
まずは皆様に本当にお礼を申し上げたいと思います。この素晴らしい舞台を用意してくださったすべての皆様、関係者の皆様、そしてこの試合を見てくださった方々、すべての方にお礼を申し上げます。本当にありがとうございます。
I'd like to thank everyone who came to see the show. Thank you for watching, and I would like to thank the organizers of this amazing fight night.
もう少しいいですか？もう一言いいですか？
Я бы хотел поблагодарить Эррола Мурата и его команду за то, что, как вы видели, он проявил себя только с лучшей стороны, как настоящий воин, как настоящий боец, дрался до последнего, пока, как говорится, на ногах стоял. Давайте побудем.
I'm trying to find a replay of the knockout, one that I can show in slow motion.
チームにもお礼を言いたいですし、それから今素晴らしいファイトを見せてくださった村田選手、そして村田選手のチームにもお礼とそれから賞賛の言葉を送りたいと思います。拍手をお願いします。
Just fuck English, huh?
Murata and his team, he was a true warrior, and he fought to the very end. Thank you.
ゴロフキン選手、日本のリング、日本のファン、そして村田選手の強さ、どのように感じましたか？
Еще раз тут несколько слов, пожалуйста, о японской публике, японских зрителях и о вашем сопернике. Повторите, пожалуйста, каким он был этот соперник.
Вы знаете, мой соперник был, он и есть, не то что был, он и есть олимпийский чемпион, он супер чемпион по WBA, он настоящий боец, что он и продемонстрировал. И я рад, что на территории Японии случилось такое событие большое, что мы, яркие представители своей родины, смогли представить такое большое шоу.
まず村田選手というのは、 オリンピックチャンピオンというだけではなくて、本当にスーパー王者、その名にふさわしい、戦いを見せてくれました。私も一緒に戦えたことを本当に誇りに思っています。それから日本のこのような素晴らしいイベントを、皆様にお見せできたということ、戦えたということをとても嬉しく思っています。私たち村田選手ですね、と私も自分の国のスタイルというのを継承しています。
Hey, you're a black dog. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
Murata is the Olympic champion. He is the super middleweight WBA champion, and this fight night took place here in Japan in front of the Japanese crowd. And we're extremely happy that we were able to organize this event, and we're grateful for this to happen. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
Одно слово я бы хотел бы поблагодарить всех болельщиков, кто болел за меня, кто поддерживал, особенно тех, кто приехали. И со стороны Казахстана я хотел бы сказать Рахмет. Рахмет сизге, жигтер, алга Казахстан.
それから応援してくださった皆様にお礼を申し上げたいんですが、特にカザフスタンの人で今日応援しに駆けつけてくれた人がいます。ですのでラフマーありがとうございます。
I'd like to thank my fans from Kazakhstan, and especially those who came to Japan to support me here. Thank you very much. Rahman.
それでは今日ゴルフキンチャンピオンと共に激闘を繰り広げた村田選手にも
What up, guys?
頂戴してもよろしいでしょうか。
Yo, great. This was the stoppage, by the way. This is how it ended in round number 9.
So the curtains haven't closed quite yet on the big drama show. Still more to come in the career of Triple G, and plenty more to come here on DAZN.
He caught him on an angle. Jeez. Well, let's talk about it for a little bit. So, now all eyes are going to be on May the 7th, May the 7th, 2022, when Canelo takes on Dimitri Bivol. Now, you have to think that Canelo's fighting at 175 pounds against Bivol for the full WBA Super World title. And Golovkin, if Canelo and Golovkin were to fight, if Canelo beats Bivol, I am not confident Canelo beats Bivol, by the way, not fully confident. But if Canelo does beat Bivol, you would think that Canelo Golovkin 3 would take place at 168 pounds, right? Or at a catch weight, because you can't see Canelo going all the way back down to 160, where Golovkin just collected another belt, being the WBA Super. Here, let me put the rankings for you. The WBA Super and IBF 160-pound champions, okay? Now, from what we've seen from Golovkin tonight, I'm sorry. He's a very, very good fighter, Golovkin. And yes, he did. On my card, before the stoppage, I had it 5 rounds to 3. And then Murata got stopped in round number 9. That was a premature stoppage to you? Damn, you went blind. That was a premature stoppage to you? Oh, and it wasn't a stoppage. The corner threw in a towel. The referee didn't stop it. The corner threw in a towel. So it was his corner that stopped the fight. Now, looking at the rankings right now, 160, here's where Golovkin is. Golovkin just collected Murata's belt. Boom. Okay, we got that. Demetrius Andrade has moved up to 168 pounds. Jamal Charlo is taking on, where's he at? This guy right here. Ew, it was supposed to be Jaime Munguia. Golovkin, if he fights Murata, we would guess that it would be at 168 pounds, where Canelo is undisputed. And also, don't you think maybe it's time for Golovkin to move up? Maybe he didn't look so good because of his weight. I mean, after all, he is 40 years old, still competing in the same division in which he became pro in. You see what I'm saying? Fighters don't normally do that. Canelo is taking on Dimitri Bivol for this 175-pound title. In June, Artur Butaev, who's the WBC IBF, is taking on WBO champion Joe Smith, the Unify. If Golovkin would have lost this fight today, Canelo would have targeted the winner after Bivol of Butaev Smith to possibly be undisputed. But right now, as it stands, I'm not confident from what we've seen that Golovkin can beat Canelo. I just don't see it yet. I just don't see it. I want to believe, but Canelo still has some things he has to work on, ladies and gentlemen. We only have a few minutes left. I'm going to edit and upload this video. In fact, let me get one more clip of the knockdown for you and the knockout. But yeah, Golovkin was looking very vulnerable to the body. And you can say maybe it's time for him to move up. Maybe it's the weight. But overall, like listen, that was impressive for 40 years old to get the stoppage like that. And when was the last time he had a stoppage? A significant stoppage. I'm talking about one that fans were like, yo, Kel, you can't really count Kell Brook. Now remember, he was supposed to stop Zermeta. He was supposed to stop Steve Rolls. Venice Martirosyan was moving up. He was supposed to stop him. We haven't seen him since. So the last real significant 160-pound stoppage of a full 160-pounder, in my opinion, was David Lemieux. David Lemieux. So big props to Golovkin at 40 years old. He just turned 40 years old yesterday. Let me get you another view of this knockout right here. I'm interested in if Murata had broke his jaw or not, because something definitely was going on there. Because he seemed to, you know, after he got that mouthpiece knocked out in round 6 or so, he seemed to completely just give up. Here, let me see. Let's get you a clip. Are they going to play it? No, it's not available in this territory. I'm trying to get you, we already looked at it before, but I'm going to try to get you another clip again. Here is the stoppage. Here's the stoppage, by the way. I got to slow it down so the zone doesn't, you know, copyright me. So remember, this is at the 50, you know, so 50-second mark or so in round number 9. He did look rusty. You have to factor in that he was rusty too. He was coming off of a layoff. That's maybe why he didn't look good the first few rounds. Remember, rounds 1 to 4, I had it 3 rounds to 1. 3 rounds to 1 for Murata to start off the fight. And Golovkin was looking like he was laboring. You know, the body shots, he was breathing in and out of his mouth, but he pulled it together.
Right hand.
See, it was the right hand was on an angle. So Murata was throwing the lazy punches that he was throwing like he was the last few rounds of the fight. And then Golovkin is caught him. Boom. See? Right there. Threw that lazy left hook. And then Golovkin came right over top of it. Bam. He came right over top of it. And he was frozen. He turned into a statue for a little minute. You see? And Golovkin could have really went ham on him right there and hit him with one to send him straight to hell. Because imagine if he would have connected if Murata didn't go down. He would have went to hell. Ooh. Yeah, he made the right decision to go down. There's the towel. You see the towel? There is the towel. I think Golovkin will stop. I mean, Canelo will stop Golovkin this time. Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on if Golovkin would stop Murata. I mean, if Canelo would stop Golovkin in the 3rd fight. If they were to fight, it's supposed to be in September. So things are going to really be heating up, especially for Canelo versus Bivol on the Zone pay-per-view. I'm hyped. I got to go. We got to upload our post-fight video. If you want to watch in short form, I'm going to take a nap, and we're going to be back later on to do another recap on Golovkin versus Murata. And then also I have a shitload of fights to cover tonight on ESPN, The Zone, and with Ryan Garcia-Tagu on Showtime, Erickson Lubin versus Sebastian Findora. Over on Top Rank on ESPN, Michaela Mayer versus Jennifer Hahn. I am T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Follow me on Twitter at T Street Controversy. All the links to my social media right down below in the description box. And please, it really helps us get up in the search engines if you take your time out and like the video and subscribe.